Thank you so much. Because of time, I'm not going to be very long. Allow me to say protocol observed. But I'd like to also greet my chairperson. I've seen her, she just came in, Umamu Clara from Esawik. Now, youth, yeah. They've said a lot of nice things. Yeah. Ne? We've been listening. Ne? The question is not about what they are saying. It's about the implementation. Ne? And it is our responsibility to make sure that we hold them accountable to what they have said. The previous facilitator said it is not that you guys are not going to hold on to your word, but we are saying we've heard these things before. So what I'm saying, let's find ourselves, before I just get into my short presentation, youth, find yourself in the value chain. With all the presentations that have been presented here, you now understand these organizations, what are they about, and you can actually find yourself, where will I add value into the value chain. We are actually now being forced to be technical. Low-hanging fruits. When I say the low-hanging fruits, I'm saying the things that everyone else wants to do. We are told about manufacturing. For instance, as small as a nail. Who thinks they can go and manufacture nails? It is very small, but it adds so much value. So I want to challenge us to say, let us think outside the box. They say knowledge is power, but I say applied knowledge is power. You can have knowledge. You are here today. You've got knowledge. But if you are not going to apply that knowledge, there is no power in that. Yeah. Am I right in saying that? Go and sort out your compliances. You've heard NHPRC saying they've had to retract some tenders. Reason being there was no well-deserving contractors in the space. Now you are saying you are sitting there. You want these opportunities, but your house is not in order. You must show up ready. My one is to say, show up ready, so that if tomorrow, right now, Mr. Kata has said they've signed an MOU, which is what we want, and thank you, Tata, for that. You know, you are the first person I heard Ubana Seke, and there is right. Guys, we are tired of hearing this and hearing that. We want to see things happening on the ground. I'm going to get into my short presentation. Like I've been introduced, I am from Sawik. I am the chairperson for the youth in Gauteng in Sawik. If you can take me to the next slide. Now, seated there, you may be asking yourself, Ubana, who is Sawik or what is Sawik? We're a 21-year-old organization. Last year, we were celebrating 20 years of existence. Now, a lot of people don't know that there are such structures existing, such organization existing, because you realize that you may have gotten certain opportunities long time back, but because you were not well poised in a certain space. I like what the CEO said. He said, in business, it's not about what you know, but who you know. Yeah. Now, if you are well poised and you are in an organization like your BBCBE, once you are here, you know that you will be networking with the right people in the right space where you want to take your direction. So, obviously, Sawik, we were founded 21 years ago to empower women to gain access in business opportunities. So that's what we are saying as Sawik. We want women to gain access. We're not saying we're giving you, but we want you to gain access in business opportunities, training, finance. I love what the representation that I've seen here, because we actually, the SG actually made sure that each and every organization was represented, so that when you leave here with a business card, you know how can you connect the dots in order for you to actually get to where you want to be. So obviously, Sawik, we own, the members own Sawik. We work very closely with relevant government departments over the years, And this includes and not limited to all human settlements, public works, state-owned enterprises, who've all continued to promote, support, and uplift women in construction industry. And we've seen them. They were here. We are also part of the BBCBE. So ever since its inception, SAWIC has monthly information training. So also in SAWIC, we are also trained. We've got trainings whereby when you come, like the likes of your NHPRC and all of that, we get trainings, we call our youth, we call even our members to go and attend that information, empowerment. So it is important. For me, I think I want to stress more to say what Utatu Kata has just said. If you want to run fast, run alone. But if you want to run further, let's run together. Yeah. So I want to say, collaborate. Get to the togetherness. Alone, you will not get far. You will be fast to get there, but sustainability may just not be. Obviously, and we operate in all the 9 provinces. So we are national. All the 9 provinces, you will find SAWIC. It's not that you must be in Johannesburg for you to actually find yourself. Also, we are an organization, obviously, with a vision, mission, ethos, and corporate values. What is our vision? To be an association of excellence with global networks. So already when you are part of us, you know that you are looking globally. We are not only talking locally now. And that is what I want to channel ourselves to say we start small, we start at home, but look at going internationally. Look at going globally. We've had Ulebu Apa, Ubana, she has partnered with a global company. That's where we need to be going. That is the thinking. We also go and see outside what are other people doing. And once we get that, we come and implement back home. Not that every time we must always export. You understand things. So also, we are saying the industry, our mission is to promote and support the advancement of women in construction industry and built environment at large. What I love again, what CEO has said is that for you to be in business, you must also present yourself well. Ne? We are also seeking, be professional, professionalize everything. The way you address people, the way you dress yourself. They're saying dress the way you would like to be addressed. How would you address me? Dress like this? I think so. Thank you. I am dressed the way I would like to be addressed. Someone said when I walked in, you know what? Actually, I thought you belonged in the panel. And you were right. I belong in the panel. You know why? Guys, let us take stand. For us to be taken seriously, we're going to have to take ourselves seriously. Before, President, said, before you even utter any word, someone will look at you and they'll decide, they'll have an overview of you. And then it's up to you when you stand up, you decide, can you give me info? So, our strategic objective as USAWIC, it is to create a number of women industrialists in construction, manufacturing, and professional services. So everything that has been said up today, we've been talking of industry, it was centered around there. And this is our objective. It's not something we copied today. That's our objective. So it means we are moving into the right direction. We want to manufacture. Because that's where the money is. That's where the money is. Money lies in 3 things. It lies in people, it lies in problem solving, and it lies in opportunities. Now in people, and that is why I'm saying let us work together, let us collaborate. You like people, you don't like people, you have to love people because that's where money is. Even where you are working today, without you there is no business. They need that seat, the way you are sitting. That is why if you leave tomorrow, they'll actually replace you with someone else. I know technology is moving fast and it's taking over, but it is not that all the roles will actually be taken over by technology. You still need warm bodies there. Also, I say in opportunities, Sometimes opportunities is not an opportunity that you will love or that you would want or that you will see yourself and identify with. What am I saying about that? They saying, come, there's a sewer best, there's a pipe best, there's sewer. I mean, now we all know sewer. Just like this, I'm asked to go and deal with sewer. That's an opportunity. But it does not come wrapped in the package that I want. But I have to jump into that. Also in problem solving, if you can find what is the problem and seek to be the answer to that, you will have helped yourself and others. Because what Tata was saying, Ubana, whether you are pink, you are yellow, you are blue, if you've got a solution to a problem, everyone will partner with you. You will partner with anyone and everywhere. So let us seek to be problem solvers. Let us seek to find where is the problem, what is the problem, and how can we actually be the problem solvers. So we also want to increase business capacity through collaboration and partnering with established sectors in the construction industry. So you are here and you are small. How can you grow? Lebu told us, it was a very powerful testimony he actually shared with us, to say, I never backed off. I never allowed them to look at me as young, as inexperienced as I was. But I did not see myself as that. So let us collaborate, let us partner. And through that, we know that we are going to actually go forward. Also to increase the market share for women-owned entities to 40% of the government annual budget spend. Guys, the money belongs to us. It belongs to us. But if we are not going to take it by force, even the Bible says, it says the violent shall take it by force. Now we need to move like that. Isn't it? We are the sons and the daughters. We have been fought for to be free. Now let us assume that freedom. Let us own it. It is not that SG, we will have youth being spoken upon or someone else stand on our behalf. We are here. We are visible. We don't want abantu abadala to say, we are standing in for youth. This is what we are going to do for you. No. Youth is saying, this is what we want. This is what must be done. And we are saying, we need you guys to support us. We need you guys to mentor us. Show us what you have done, how you've done it. And as we grow, those who are coming behind us, we are also taking them up with us. So that is what we want as youth. We are taking our stand, and it's about time. And it is through platforms like these where we are going to realize these things. To say, okay, we can 2 or 3, even the Bible, I'm a Christian, sorry, 2 or 3 gathered in God's name. He's in the midst. Now, I'm saying in this construction industry, 2 or 3 gathered in that construction deliberation, something will come up. Something will come up. There's power in collaboration. Also, I'm saying the world, no, please. Yes. The world of construction is being more and more as an attractive career choice for many South Africans and an entrepreneurial opportunity for young women seeking to be employed and earn a living. Now, construction is an open-ended. Yes, we've got professionals and stuff like that, people like us, who has actually gone to school for this, who understand what is this. But it has also become an open-ended. You find teachers, policemen, like anyone can actually be a contractor. And we have allowed that. It's okay. Because it's engineering, it's skill, but it's skill that can be passed on. You understand? So it's fine. You seated there now where you can gain. But when you get into this industry, if you are not in the space or you've not gone to school for it, seek knowledge about it so that you make sure you build a sustainable business that in a long run, it will actually be a legacy to your children. It will actually be a legacy. It will live on past you've gone. Other people, they die at 25, but they get buried at 65. Reason being, you died today, but your name lived on for 40 more years to come. Seek to be that. And also, the construction industry, it plays a pivotal role in the economy of the country, and thus youth transformation in this space is vital. We are the future of this country, and it cannot be that we are left behind. It cannot be that we will be left behind and we are saying we are the future, and the future starts now. We're not going to wake up and then we are in the future. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. We're not going to wake up and we're in the future. Professional service providers should be pre-qualified and be placed on a database and used on a rotational basis and should not compete for prices as set by council. There should be a structure set aside for professionals where there will be, because you can't try and build deep. You can't be that you are going to be, you want to be wide and wide and wide. Yes, you will build wide, but try deep. Sustainability is through depth. So the challenges faced by young black professionals are the same irrespective of political affiliations, language, province, where they come from, or anything like that. So I'm saying the dialogue between professionals, it should continue. We should share views so that we impart in each other's skills. You know, this person, can I get the next slide? This person knows this, and this is how they can actually do. Now, my last slide, I say rise up, youth. Rise up. Gone are the days where youth must be looked down upon by virtue of their youthfulness. The time is now for us. And we must take this and run with it. We take the baton from you guys and we continue with it. We are the successors of this country, and thus we must be deliberate when knocking on these doors and seek attention to be listened to as a successor. Youth must be given a chance into the industry, be monitored and mentored by those that have walked before. It can't be that we must still go through the same paths that you guys have gone through. You have already set the path. If anything, the leadership goes to the grave with what they know, they will have faith. And that is me saying that. What is the state of readiness from you as youth? I'm leaving you with that. How ready are you? It's all good and well to say there are no opportunities or people are not, but when are you ready? If someone says now this, and then the future is not ahead of you, it is actually trapped inside you. It's in you. That's the future. It's not ahead of you. Don't look at today and you say, there in 20 years' time. You will get to 20 years' time by doing the little steps right now. Yeah, it starts today. It starts with you. And lastly, to our leadership, and I'm very saddened that they had to leave us on before, but it's fine. Leadership success is measured by the success of your successors. If you have someone that you have groomed and you can see them succeeding, then that in your role as a leader, you have succeeded.